And welcome back to another video. This is CryptoKoinz, and in this video we're going over Comb Financial. This is another up and coming node fork, and I have a calculator here to calculate the type of returns to expect if you invest in Comb Financial. And the current price of Comb is up here in the top right, trading at $3.53. If we scroll to the right, we have a table and tax calculator. Comb Finance calls their nodes hives, and we have 4 tiers here. We have Broaden, Top Bar, Langstroth, and Where. For Broaden, you need 3 comb for a hive. That brings us at a value of 1,059. This is the minimal barrier to entry, and you'll be earning 0.02511 per day. That's $8.87 per day. And here are the tax rates. If you were to claim your rewards between 0 to 6 days, you will be taxed 30%. If you claim between 7 to 10 days, you'll be taxed 19%, and 11 plus days, which is obviously the best deal, is 5%. That is the structure of Comb Finance. And you can see that it's pretty expensive here. The lowest tier is $1,000. Then we have Top Bar at $3,178. Then Langstroth at $10,594 with 20 cents. And Where at $21,188, which is pretty massive. If we scroll to the left and look at the calculator, this is fully automated. You only have to put information in the blue areas in order for everything to automate. This table to the left is being generated by these 2 figures here, and the calculated taxes table is being generated by these 2 numbers here and the tax rates here. If we go back to the left, if we decide that we want to buy 1 Broaden, currently you need 3 comb. You're expected to make 0.02511 comb per day. That's $8.87. But it's costing you $1,059.42. The payoff for that 1 hive is 119 days. The actual profits per day at the end of the year is actually $596, not $887. Due to the sunk cost. Actual profits per week is $41.87, actual profits per month $181, and actual profits per year $2,177 according to today's rates. And it gives you the APR here. This is the APR for the first year, including the sunk cost here of $1,059 for 1 hive. The APR is 205% per year. I also added to this calculator what the APR would be once it's paid off going forward the years after. And that APR is 305.51% per year once the hive is paid off. And that gives you a daily rate of $8.87, $62.24 per week, $269 per month, and $3,236 per year once that node is paid off. The way the calculator works is each row is separate from the previous one. So if you were to buy 2 hives times 3 comb, you'll be earning 0.05022 comb per day and be making $17.73. Your total sunk cost there is $2,118. The payoff for 1 hive, not for the position, will be 60 days. Actual profits per day is $11.93. Actual profits per week, 83. Actual profits per month, 362. And actual profits per year, 4,354.32. Do note that these rates are based on just holding the number of hives here for the full year, not buying additional hives. So each row gives you the rate if you were to hold that number of hives. After it's paid off and you're holding the amount of hives that you are satisfied with, then here are the actual rates for the year. And this is what this section is calculating, the years after the sunk cost. The calculator also has all the information for Comb Finance. It has a contract, the name, the symbol, the decimals, and the Explorer for the FTM scan. It has the network name, RPC URL, information for your MetaMask. It's conveniently here, and it has all the website references and links, and the price is up here at the right. If we go to the right here, we can calculate how much taxes you'll be paying when claiming your rewards. Let's say you have 2 top bar hives and you want to claim after 8 days. It generates here your Coin reward is 1.296. That's $457.67 based on current rates. Your actual Coin rewards based on the tax structure is 1.04976, and your actual rewards is 370.71. Now we change this to 11 days, you'll have a big difference there in rewards. You'll be earning $597.83. Big difference there just for holding a few more days. You can see there, you'll be earning for holding 7 days, $324. And if we're holding for 5 days, you'll be paying a lot more taxes, only making $177. Those are huge differences. So it's definitely worth holding at least 11 days for any of these hives to get the best rates. Let's go over the website. There is some things you can do here to avoid taxes. This is their official website, Coin Financial, the first hybrid protocol for blockchain service. Blockchain products are a specialty supporting decentralized products. Construct your hive. They have this now. Generate an endpoint. Each hive possesses real-world utility. Configure your MetaMask with an endpoint to accelerate your transactions and reduce gas fees. And they will have NFT minting coming soon. Let's launch the app and see how this works. If you would like to buy Coin, it's part of the Phantom network and it takes you to Spirit Swap. You connect your wallet and you'll be on your way. And here are the rates for each tier. You can click on the hive there. You can name your node and approve the transaction once you have your wallet funded with the amount necessary for the particular tier you're trying to create. You put the name of the node here and you approve it and you'll make your hive. Now you can see here it says create with Nectar. Another advantage for Coin Financial is if you wrap your rewards to Nectar, which is the equivalent of Coin, you will not pay any taxes. So you can very rapidly compound your profits. This is a nice perk to avoid taxes. And here's a top bar hive, Langstroth, and Whirr hive. And here are the rates as explained in the calculator. At the top, it gives you a breakdown of your position, your nodes, all your nodes, your current rewards, the current Coin price, and your daily rewards. The team is docs, fully transparent. They have a decent sized community. And if we go back to the calculator, I have all the reference links to their social media and website for you to get the latest updates via Twitter, Discord, or Medium, which is very helpful. Now, lastly, before we end the video, let's do a comparison to see which hive is the best value. So if we go to the first one here, Broaden, it's giving you an APR for the first year, including the sunk cost of 205%, and it has a barrier to entry of $1,000. If we go to Top Bar, the barrier to entry is significantly higher, 3 times there, and it's currently paying you an APR per hive after the sunk cost for the first year of 228%. That's a huge difference in price for an additional 20% return. Up to you to decide if that percentage is worth it. And we go to Langstroth. Once again, it's about 3 times the cost of the previous tier, and you're getting, once again, only a 20% increase there. And lastly, if we go to the Whirr, this is a 2x difference there, $21,188 barrier to entry for one hive, and the APR is only 250%. It only jumped about, let's take a look here, about 5%. So is it really worth paying an additional $10,000 for a 5% increase? That's totally up to you. So if we go to the highest tier, Whirr here, paying an APR of 250% compared to Broaden paying 205%, I think Broaden is the best value, bang for your buck there. It's about 45% less than the highest tier, but it also costs about $20,000 less. The numbers are a little skewed here and not too favorable as you go higher. You can also look at the APR. If you don't want to look at the first year, you want to look at the APR once the hives are fully paid. It's the same story. For Broughton, you're at 305. You go to the next one, it's 328%. You go to the next one, it's 344%. And lastly, 350. So it's about a 50% difference from the lowest tier to the highest tier, and you're paying a big premium. This is why this is helpful to see everything in comparison to each other so you can make the best financial decisions based on your risk tolerance and budget. Concluding that their barrier to entry between the different tiers is very expensive. Obviously, if you have $22,000 to invest, go with the higher tier to get the most returns. But they're not really incentivizing you much more once you go to the higher tiers. All 4 tiers are within a 50% difference, and the premium you're paying between tiers is extremely high. So if you would like a copy of my calculator, make sure to check out my Patreon. Links under the description of this video. You come here to the tier where it says calculators, and you'll have full access to all the calculators I've created. Once you have access to the link, you come up here to File, make a copy, and it will duplicate a copy into your Google Drive. This calculator has live rates and only works with Google Sheets. Everything is fully automated, and the only section you need to input any information, as it reads up here, blue equals input, is these areas, and everything else gets automated. So that's going to do it for this video. If you found this video of any value, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. Check out all my resources links down below. And if you made it this far, thank you very much for supporting the channel. That's it for this one, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.